Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is going to be the UFC Vegas 55 watch along, the highly anticipated main event, Holm versus Ketlen Vieira. We're going to watch most of the main card. I think I've missed one fight on the main card so far for streaming. And I can't wait for this main event. It's going to be a real barn burner. It means a lot in the division. And I'm just being sarcastic right now. But thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like the stream. I greatly appreciate it. A bunch of you guys are already in here. Right now we're watching Viana versus Ricci. And I'm drinking something besides water tonight. But I also have one of these as well. Right now, Viana has a body triangle from the bottom. So you know that's useless, basically. Viana. Okay. I'm going to go tweet this link out for this. Why is my thumbnail not working right? That's annoying. Viana's just chilling on the bottom with closed guard, not doing shit. Competitive first 5 minutes. All right, I tweeted that out. Go follow me on Twitter. I don't know why my thumbnail's not working. French fries, when you clicked on here, was my thumbnail working right? I don't know why my thumbnail wasn't showing up right on. I'm just going to try to change it again. Okay, there we go. Have you guys been enjoying the card so far? I've seen most of the fights. I just haven't been streaming for the entire fight card. Because it's just 6 hours on a card like this. One day I'm going to do a full card stream, like all the early prelims, all the prelims, and the entire main card. But it's got to be a really solid card. Because if I'm going to sit in a chair talking to a camera for 6 hours, hold on one second. Yeah, why is that coming up like that? I don't know. I just tried to fix it. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like it's working there, but it didn't look like it's working elsewhere. But I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully YouTube fixes it. It's crazy. Has 700. That's crazy. That's wild. That's about probably everyone that's watching the card. I picked Ricci in this fight, but I'm not super confident in it. Maybe there won't be as many people streaming this card because it's not that good. Ricci looking for the takedown again. Obviously, Viana is the better striker. Or Viana. It just makes me mad because that thumbnail could ruin my clicks for it. For the stream. Ooh, heavy leg. I don't know why I've already had a disconnection. It looks like it's back to working again, though. For some reason, it disconnected. OBS is constantly doing me dirty. They're talking about maybe Viana won off her back. I don't think so. I wasn't watching super closely, though. I was setting up my stream. Ooh, spinning back fists for Viana. Both of them have just terrible striking. I don't even know who's winning the second round. I guess Viana is. She's landed the better strikes in the second round. My eye is itching now. Oh, Ricci shoots on a double leg, shoots right through her, gets her down, already locking up the feet here against the cage. Moving into half guard here. She's got to do some damage here. All right, now Ricci's back to her feet, but Viana is still on the ground here. Ooh, nice kick to the knee by Viana. She jumps in. She's trying to get past the guard here, but not doing much of it. Now she's in the full guard here. I don't know what's going to happen here. She's got to do some damage on the ground if she wants to get this round. Now she's trying to set up a triangle here. She can't get past the guard. Ricci cannot get past the guard. But it's going to be hard to get win the round on the judges' scorecards just laying on your back, kicking at the knees. I don't trust the judges at all. She's got her hands behind her head, just chilling. Finally, ref stands him up. Yeah, fast. And the GOAT lost, man. We got a new GOAT, Jailton Almeida. The new GOAT. Another takedown. Gets the single leg. Gets her down again. I don't know how the judges are going to score this. The rounds could be either way right now. I'm so tired of these same dumbass commercials over and over and over again. Okay. Yeah, who knows? I have no idea. I'm not even sure who I would give it to. Because Viana landed some shot, but it's just one of those weird fights where a lot of it's pretty close. Yeah, we get I think everyone even on ESPN Plus gets different commercials. It appears my thumbnail is now fixed. Thank you for that. And now I got to put my phone on silent because it's popping off. About to go to the third round. All right, here we go. Third round. I wouldn't trust the judges either way right now for either fighter. Viana trying to be aggressive here. Ricci clinches up with her, pushes her against the cage. The poster for this fight card is cool, though. Fair enough. I almost exit out of ESPN Plus. Just out of range. I mean, this is awful. Why wasn't Jailton Almeida on the main card rather than this garbage fight? I mean, a lot of swinging and hitting air. Just watch it fast. Suffer through it with us. Suffer through it with us, man. I'm just waiting for Ricci to shoot through her again, and she shoots. You didn't see Holly Holm versus Ronda Rousey. That was a fun fight. Ricci about to take her down here. Trips her down. Boom. Gets her down again. Whose corner is that with all the blonde hair? Is that the Charles Oliveira? I'll turn off my TV and watch the stream. The stream will probably be more entertaining, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. She just can't get off her back. I'm mad. I was hoping to have a good full card picks, but the Anders lost. She starts fixing her pants and Ricci waits for her to do it. This is awful. I hope you guys know how much I'm torturing myself watching this garbage right now. Yeah, you get... Oh, don't wait. But I also do have water, too. This is a garbage fight. Who likes this? Cut them both. Cut them both. Ricci shoots through her again, but this time she gets reversed. Now Viana on top. Now Ricci back to her feet. She shot through her so hard. Now Ricci's back. Ricci back on top. Ricci just a superior grappler. Awful fight. I'm talking about this for 1 second on the post-fight recap. This fight should be off the main card is what it should be, because this is garbage. I can't believe we're even watching this. Yeah, Almeida should definitely been on the main card. I don't know who made that decision not to. That fight was the most compelling fight on the whole card. Dude, I know exactly how it is, Fast. No big deal, man. I know how it is, man. Time just flies by, too. Next thing you know, it's been 3 weeks, a month, and you're like, damn, I haven't... This is the worst fight ever. This is one of the worst fights I've ever seen. Let's finish strong. I'm assuming Ricci will get this win. But this is a garbage fight. I'm ashamed. I wish Ricci would just keep at least kicking the legs here. Do a front kick. Do a front flip like Michel Pereira. What a garbage fight. Oh. Tabitha Ricci. Did anybody enjoy that? Was anybody enjoying that? I gotta go tweet out how garbage that was. That's how bad that was. Whose idea was it to put this on the main card? That's what I'd like to know. Whose idea was it to put it on the main card? What happened with the Anderson Silva boxing match? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put Jalton Almeida versus Parker Porter. And I know it's easier to say now, but All right, we're about to get the official decision. Tabitha Ricci. I wouldn't be impressed with that performance. Only on the main card because it looks Joey. You know how this shit works in MMA. I don't know. Hell, that was a great fight compared to not Whaley. She's the baby shark and she's hungry. Okay now. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that was a barn burner compared to Rose Carla too, for sure. What's going on, the Hot Crispy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. DC said, Tabitha, that was a fantastic performance. DC, you're a lying son of a gun. There's a chance I'd probably pick Tabitha Ricci over Carlos Barza at this point in time. It sucks that we're a week off and then we come back to not a great card. I can't wait for UFC 275 at this point. What's up, Jordan? Hope you're doing well. Chillin'. Let's see. I'm not sure how am I doing on picks right now for the entire card. I post my main card picks, my entire card picks on Instagram as well as the Discord. I got that wrong, right, wrong, right. So I got 3 wrong and 1, 2, 3, 4 right. So I'm 4 and 3 so far. And I'm confident in my top 3. So we'll see. So Fast, what's the new job, man, if you don't mind sharing? Be as specific or non-specific as you want to be. New strawweight champ. The guy that Dana always gets pissed at, Bob Arum, is the promoter. Okay. Yuri gonna go sicko mode. Yeah, dude, it's that fight's really compelling because either Yuri's going to blow Glover out of the water, or Glover is going to get him down and give him a life-changing beating. How are gas prices for y'all? They're pretty high. I don't pay super close attention, but in my one vehicle we put 93, the premium gas, so that's always super expensive. Grocery store in the meat department doing easy shit, cutting up the steaks and stuff. Okay. What the hell is going on here? I'm done. I wasn't a big fan of Glover versus Yuri. It's sad has to face Yuri in his first defense. Is it worth seeing Glover getting chinned again? Glover can surprise me though. Yan would chin him. Big fan of his. Yeah, I think Glover might surprise you. I would not surprise me if Glover takes Yuri down and just wrecks him on the ground. Just wrapping meat and mopping the floors. As long as it's easy, man. For some reason my OBS is having issues and it's really driving me nuts actually. It should all be good now though. Let me know if there's any more issues. We had a disconnection issue earlier too. The middleweights. Chidi Njokuani versus Duško Todorović. Duško. What a name. Didn't Njokuani have a brutal knockout in his last fight? I can't remember. I feel like I remember it, but I can't remember. Let me go take a look. Oh, here we go. Yeah, ooh, that was brutal. That was a brutal one. That man Yuri throw heat nonstop. 43-year-old Glover's going to get tagged at some point. Glover's definitely going to get tagged at some point. But Glover just has a history of getting tagged and surviving and dragging guys to the ground and beating the shit out of them. I flipped back and forth. I flipped back and forth whether or not I'm picking Yuri and Glover. You know, my mind tells me at some point the percentages Glover's going to get tagged and put out. But Glover has some of the nastiest top game. One. Maki Patolo, who's now fighting for Eagle FC. They acted like it was some big name. Yeah, but Glover's always had good cardio, though. So I don't think it's just going to fall off a cliff. Yeah, Yuri is... It's crazy how many people love Yuri 2 fights in. What he did to Volkan Ozdemir was brutal. I think he did that on Fight Island on the prelims. He went from prelims to main event to title fight in a total of 2 fights. I'm most likely either picking Yuri by brutal first round KO or Glover by submission would be my 2 predictions most likely. And I flipped back and forth, back and forth. Hold on, wait a second. Glover going to sleep badly. The percentages just tell you as much as he gets clipped. You know, he gets clipped in every fight. One of these punches are going to put him out. Who would win Volkanovski versus Korean Zombie 3? What about the second fight? There's only been 1 fight so far. I'm assuming that's sarcasm, so I'm going to give you sarcasm back. The Korean Zombie would wreck Volkanovski in a trilogy. 2 ways this goes. Yuri tricks Glover into a crazy war, lands something crazy shit, or Glover gets hurt and Yuri going down trying to finish him gets wrecked into a rear naked choke. Glover gets clipped and all of a sudden he's in on a single. Immediately. To finish off the job. UFC Fight Night. I think Yuri's just going to be way too much early. I kind of hope you're right just because for the future of the division, but I do like Glover Teixeira. So I'll feel bad for him. If he gets chinned, he's probably going to retire. I almost wish Glover would have retired after beating Jan. But he's looking at a big paycheck to fight Yuri. And it's a very compelling matchup. Glover doesn't have enough power in his hands. Yeah, but Yuri's super reckless. Glover does have power. And he doesn't have to put him out. He just has to get him down. In my opinion. Because once Glover gets down on top of you, once Glover gets on top of you, it's hard to get out from underneath him. Dude's a physical specimen too. I think Yuri just eats shots coming in and KOs Glover disgustingly. It's not. I don't think it's really about eating his shots. I think it's about defending the takedown. Because you clip Glover, he falls to a knee and immediately starts looking for a takedown. Bruh, but okay. What's your prediction about Holly Holm? I think Holly Holm wins a very boring decision. Let's be honest, if Glover somehow gets through Yuri, he has to retire on top because he's old and someone's going to get him. I thought he should have retired after the Jan Blachowicz win. When he won the title, he should have retired. I have a full breakdown and prediction video, man, on the channel. We're about to watch Chidi and Njokuani versus Duško Todorović. However you pronounce it. All right, I will start the timer for this. Whew, yeah, he brutalized Anthony Smith. Don't remind me. Guys, don't forget to like the stream as well. Like the stream. It helps promote it to more people. I would greatly appreciate it. We're about to watch the second fight on the main card. Third fight on the main card. I will start a timer for it here. Chidi versus Todorović. Here we go, guys. Yeah, I think Chidi wins. Todorović just moving around the outside of the cage here. Ooh. And Kawani looking to stuff the takedown. Todorović got in on a single. Ooh, nice sprawl by Njokuani. Don't knee him here. I think he should just back out of this position. Because he's going to end up... Why is he rolling? He's got it. He's got it. Looking for... What is this? Darce choke? Looking for... Njokuani's got a Darce choke here. It looks deep, but it's hard to tell. He's wrenching hard. But if he screws up, he's going to end up on the bottom here. And he's out. He's out. Now Njokuani's on his back. But he's getting right back to his feet. Todorović is relentless with takedown attempts and grappling. Found your channel a couple weeks ago. Love the UFC content. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. What do you think is the best age to retire? 40. Why work your entire life to then retire while you're old? I'll say 40. Todorović is in on the double legs. Matt, what video? Do you remember what video you found the channel on? Happy to have you as part of the community, man. We do these fight night streams all the time. Todorović is on the back with one hook in here, up against the cage. Njokuani trying to stand up here, trying to just push his way up, power his way up. Now Todorović trying to drag him back down. I just realized you were talking about for fighters. As soon as you got enough money to not have to fight anymore. That's the answer for that. I thought you were talking about in general. But the answer 40 would be pretty good as well. He's still got the back just controlling him here, not doing much with it. He's trying to break the grip here. He's just hanging on to this back. Njokuani turning into him here. And Njokuani could have avoided this position. All he had to do was just back out after the sprawl. Yeah, for fighters, somewhere around there. But honestly, if I was a fighter, if you were my friend and you were a fighter, the second you got millions in the bank, I'd be like, get the hell out of there. Why take any more brain damage? If you got millions in the bank, you shouldn't be taking no brain damage. But I know that's very few. One about is he overrated came up. I see. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you found the channel, man. Appreciate your support. Honestly, it's not like particularly on purpose, but it seems like I have a video come out almost every single day. If there's not a video coming out, usually I'm doing a stream. Nice knee. Finally, Njokuani separates here. Todorović looks terrible here. He already looks tired. Oh, nice knee to the body by Njokuani. I think it hurt him. Another nasty knee to the body. I think Todorović is hurt to the body. And Njokuani's hanging on to him. Why are you grappling with him? Break. You could finish him. I don't get this here. Njokuani looks like the far superior striker. I think if he just broke, he could probably finish him on the feet here. But Todorović wants him to grapple with him. Ooh, nice knees to the body by Njokuani. Big standing elbow, brutally KOs him. Oh my God. Brutal elbow. They were in the clinch. He came over the top with the elbow. Slap him. Slap him. Slap him. Brutally. Njokuani. Whew. That was brutal. Sleep. Slap him. Slap him. Slap him. Nice knees to the body. Comes over the top. Boom. The elbow right on the temple. Just drops him. He's sleeping. Good stoppage by the ref, too. I'm glad he didn't follow up, too. He had no idea where he was. Does Todorović kind of look like bald-headed Dustin Poirier, or am I imagining things? Thank you, Mark Smith. Njokuani. Well, he must have knew what he was doing. Brutal. Thank you, Sector. I appreciate you, man. I'm thinking about going to UFC Fight Night Austin, man. That's a good card. Josh Emmett versus Calvin Kattar, right? Isn't it? Right? UFC Austin. It's Josh Emmett versus Calvin Kattar, correct? Yeah, Kattar versus Emmett, and that's a solid card too. That is a solid card. What a brutal KO. Njokuani. We're down to the last two fights already, guys. We might do another stream after the fights tonight, just talking MMA. As quickly as this happened. Is it still on? I thought I turned it off. I had hit the button. But I guess I didn't. I guess I restarted it. Brutally. Let me tweet that out. And the great thing is we got to see some answers about his grappling as well. Thank you, Fast, for letting me know. Hikandri looks like Andre Filio. Yes, he does as well. Joey, how was your day? My day was good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, French Fries is going to that card too. That's a great card too. Izzy's fights are always split decisions and very close, I swear. Yeah, not always, man. Not always. Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker first fight, Kelvin Gastelum fight. His most recent fights have been boring. But I don't think he's had any split decisions since he's been champion. It's all been unanimous, hasn't it? Or the Yoel Romero was a split decision. That fight was garbage. We all know what it is. He said, I got some jiu-jitsu. I tried some shit. Oh, perfectly placed. Who wins, Holly or Ketlen? I do a full breakdown and prediction before every single UFC Fight Night card, UFC fight card. At least for the main event, I did a full prediction if you want to check it out. But I am picking Holly home by decision, and I'm pretty confident in that. Yazzer. How soon would you like to get back? He said, anybody can get it. Oh, look at that. Oh, Dallas car. I was thinking Austin. Okay. Great vibes as always, my brother. Hope you're having a blessed night. Same to you, Andy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you had to fight one UFC fighters except you had to win, who would it be? Whew. One UFC fighter, but I had to win. That's it. Let me get back to you on that one. Let me get back to you on that one. Let me take a look at the list of fighters. One UFC fighter. Give me a second. I'm taking a look. I already got a couple that came to mind, but I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump to one. I will take. Okay. I had to win. My life depends on it. I'll take out Elise Reed. She was on tonight's card. I'll take out Elise Reed fast. Hey, man, if my life's on the line, I got to pick the highest chance of success. Elise Reed, I'm definitely winning that one. I know you're going to get a good laugh out of that one. Co-main event up next, guys. Michel Pereira versus Santiago Ponzinibio. Okay. What if it had to be your weight class? Who you got at heavyweight? Okay. Let me take a look. Who do I got at heavyweight? UFC heavyweight. Definitely not Jonathan Almeida. Definitely not. I'll take on. Whew. I will take Chase Sherman. Give me Chase Sherman. I'll take out Chase Sherman. May your big draw everyone. What are you saying, Uphill? I'm not sure what that means. Same, it had to be a girl with no submission skills. What about male? If it had to be my weight class, I'm taking out Chase Sherman. Or maybe I'd take on Cody Garbrandt. He probably KO me, but if I can just land one little jab on the chin, I'm putting him to sleep. I take on the GOAT Parker Porter. I don't want none of the GOAT, okay? Ben Asleep maybe. Who do you guys like? What are we talking about here? Busy Mountain. I said Busty Mountain. Busy Mountain. Who do you guys like? What are you talking about? I'm excited for this co-main event. This is what I deserve for betting on this dog. I actually have done pretty good on picks. Let me see. I got to go check again now because I don't even remember who I picked. Let's see. $50 for 150 win. That's awesome. Good, 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 good. Let's see. I was 4-3, so I think I'm 5-3 now. I think I'm 5-3 now. Let me go take a look. I forgot that quick. So wrong, wrong, right, right, right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 right. 5 right. 6 right. I'm 6 right and 3 wrong so far. I'm 6-3 so far. So not bad. What do I think about the Michel Pereira fight? I'm going with not Michel Pereira. I'm going Santiago Ponzinibbio. I'm not high on Michel Pereira at all. I don't think Michel Pereira is that good. Tries to be too flashy. I like that he does, but at the same time, you got to win fights. I think Ponzinibio is a little bit better striker. I think that he hits harder. I think he's more well-rounded in general. I think he won his last fight. He got, shitty decision. I could see Santiago getting a big KO here. People don't realize at one point Santiago Ponzinibbio, a lot of people thought he was a future champion. Andre Filayo. That is a big win. X out of that. I'll say Ponzinibio second round TKO. Ponzinibio second round TKO. I'll never forget when he gassed himself out doing flips and shit and lost the decision. Shit was embarrassing. Taking forever to get in the cage. Would be surprised if it goes to decision. Okay. Yeah, Ponzi beat Jeff Neal, in my opinion. I got Holm by decision, my friend. Boring decision. Just throws more volume, circles around. Why is he taking so long to get to the cage? This is unreal. I put 50 on Ponzi decision. Well, I'm going Ponzi by finish, but you could be right. Ponzi decision. 9:30 if you get bored. Hopefully it's over by 9:30. I'm debating if I even want to do a post fight for this, to be quite honest. Fiallo fight. Santiago, and he was also supposed to fight Robbie Lawler a couple times, I think. Michel Pereira with the longest walkout ever. With the look at this walkout. Much better. Jon Anik with a non-statement there. I thought his fight with Jeff Neal was competitive. Like, okay, we know. That was a non-statement. Guys, run up the likes on the stream. Michel Pereira versus Santiago Ponzinibio we're about to watch. Do. Here we go. I mean, his walkout was half the time of Michel Pereira's fight. Went on for 2 hours. That's unreal. I'll put a timer on. We haven't started yet. I meant like he was about to enter the cage. I'll put the timer on when it starts, my friend. They're about to announce the fighters. I think Pons is just a better striker. I think he'll just chill. Michel Pereira will be doing all this fancy shit. Boom, massive left hand or left hook. Puts Michel Pereira down, finishes him with ground and pound TKO. Showing the tail of the tape now. Joe A. Martinez. All right. 27 wins and 11 losses. So Pereira's the favorite? That's surprising. Michel Pereira. Imagine how much you're just ready for it to start when you're standing there waiting for them to announce your damn name. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. All right, I'll start the timer in here in a second. Let me turn up my brightness a little bit. Herb Dean is your referee. Fine. Jon Anik called him Herbert Dean. Well, that's the first time I've heard that. All right, getting ready to start the fight here. I'll start the timer the second it starts. Hopefully Herb doesn't let someone die here. There we go. Fight has started. Michel Pereira better not mess around or he's going to get slapped. Ponzinibio's kind of walking him down a little bit. Michel Pereira just going side to side. Constant side to side movement here. Ponzinibio's cutting him off pretty well here. No, what is my stream cutting out for? All right, it's back. Did anybody else have that? Let me know in the chat. Ooh, Michel Pereira rushes in but doesn't land anything. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, the finger as he's rushing in got right in the eye too. So the timer's messed up, guys. Okay, your stream bugged a little bit too. That's weird. Okay, Pereira said he's ready. All right, they touch gloves. They're back in. I'll let you know, guys, the timer's at different points because my timer's messed up. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Michel Pereira throwing a front kick to the body. Nice heavy low kick by Ponzinibio. I think he's going to be chopping those legs as much as possible. Ponzinibio is pressuring. Better watch out for a big jump and counter from Michel. He'll probably try to jump off the cage. Pons is just cutting him off. Ooh, big right hand by Pereira. Michel Pereira is so light on his feet early, but he starts to fade as the fight goes on. Feints a jumping knee. Ponz just can't catch up to him here. Nice low kick by Pereira. Big right hand just barely misses for Pereira. Nice low kick by Pereira. Ponz pressuring in. But he pressures in, but his second Michel Pereira gets backed up against the cage. He doesn't throw anything. So why are you pressuring? Left hook by Ponzinibio misses. Pereira's just constantly fainting. It's crazy how big Pereira does look compared to Ponz. Oh, nice knee to the body by Pereira. Now Pereira looking for the takedown. Ponzinibio breaks the grip. Now they're back to the center. Nice jab by Ponz. Nice straight left jab by Pereira. Nice low kick by Ponz. It's like he can't catch up to him to kick the legs. He rushes in too much and then gets clipped. Nice deep kick to the body by Pereira. Nice body kick by Pereira. But Pereira slows down. I think Pereira will win this first round. But we'll see as the fight goes on. He usually tends to slow down. And Ponz is making him work. Oh, big right hand. Left hand lands for Pereira. Right hand missed. Nice kick to the body by Pereira. Ponz is just walking him down and cutting him off. But when he gets him cut off, he doesn't throw any combinations. He just stares at him. And then Pereira eventually explodes and lands a couple punches. Got him backed up against the cage, not throwing anything, just staring at him here. Ooh, combination by Pereira thrown, misses everything, no. Ooh, left hook just barely misses for Ponzinibio. He finally throws when he had him backed up against the cage. Because if he backs him against the cage, he can only go two directions, left or right. He can't go forward or backwards. But it's like he backs him up and then doesn't throw anything. Leg kick by Pereira. Ooh, nice kick by Pereira. Ooh, nice jab. But left hook lands for Pereira. Head kick thrown by Ponzinibio, blocked by Pereira. This is a close round, but Pereira's winning so far. Pereira looks so much bigger. Oh, big right hand from Pereira. He's swarming him. Ponz is hurt, but he looks fine. He's circling. He's circling. Ponz recovers. Ooh, left hook almost lands by Pereira again. Now Pereira's starting to walk forward. Deep kick to the body. Pereira is so fast and explosive. Ponzinibio is cutting him off, but he's not throwing. I think he's worried about getting clipped again. Because he was starting to get a little bit comfortable and throwing in these positions now. He backs him up and it doesn't throw anything. He backs him up, doesn't throw anything. Heavy step in leg kick there for Ponz. Nice heavy body kick by Ponz. He has to step in. It's hard for him to close the distance. Nice body kick by Pereira. Pereira has great teep kicks. Ooh, both are swinging wild there. I'm still going Ponz. But it's not looking great for him so far. But it's about to be the end of the round. End of the round. Michel Pereira is a fast starter. Michel Pereira is a fast starter. I mean, that's clearly a round for Pereira. But it's competitive. It's crazy how fast Michel Pereira is. He'll slow down, but he needs to win in a second. Pereira about to flatline him. I love Pereira fights, super entertaining fights usually. He's so fast, but he tends to slow down. That's why I don't trust him. So we'll see. About to get to the second round here. I'll throw the timer up now. Now, hopefully we don't get another foul in the beginning of the round that messes it all up. All right, here we go. Second round. Let's see if Ponz can implement his game plan. He just can't close the distance. He just can't close the distance. That's been the story of the fight. And when he does, he's tentative. Ponzinibio has to make a massive, like, jumping step forward and then throw something to land. Big right hand for Pereira lands. Teep kick to the body from Pereira. Ooh. Left hook by Ponz was blocked there. Ponzinibio's got a nice leg kick by Ponzinibio. Ooh, big right hand by Pereira. Ooh, nice body kick by Pereira, but it's blocked by Ponzinibio, but it was hard. Pereira moving forward. Nice heavy body kick by Pereira. I think that might have hurt him. I think that body kick hurt him. And he might have rolled his ankle afterwards, too. That body kick hurt him. Had to hurt him. It was brutal. As he was turned sideways. When Pereira moves forward, he has success himself. I think Ponz, not to sound like Joe Rogan here, I think Ponz might have rolled his ankle after he got hit with the body kick. Ponz starting to pressure again, lands a jab. Ponz just can't catch up to him. Oh, big right hand by Pereira, misses. Would have killed him if it would have landed. I think Pereira is about to throw an uppercut or a knee. There you go, right? You could see him telegraphing that. Ponz got right out of the way. Ooh, stiff left hook by Pereira lands. Kind of wobbles Ponz a little bit. Ooh, Pereira's picking him up. Piecing him up. Nice low kick by Pereira. Nice jab by Ponz. But Ponz just hasn't been able to land any combinations. Jab to the body by Ponz. Ooh, stiff jab by Ponz lands. Right hand by Ponz lands. Pereira moving forward. Ponz got to get more aggressive here and throw more if he wants to win this fight. Ooh, he's moving forward. Ooh, nice left hook by Pereira. Ooh, big right hand just barely misses for Pereira. Pereira's just mixing everything up. Good left hand by Pereira. Heavy low kick by Ponz. Pereira's starting to get aggressive here. And I'm wondering if this is going to be his downfall because he tends to slow down. His cardio looks pretty good. But now, ooh, left hand by Ponz lands. Ooh, big left hand by Ponz. Might have hurt him. Nope. Pereira's just walking forward afterwards. Ponz starting to cut him off a little bit here. That was a massive left hand. Might have stunned him a little bit. And Pereira's starting to slow down. Oh, Ponz rushing, but a big left hand by Pereira. Oh. You can see Pereira slowing down a bit. And Ponz starting to find him a little bit here. Ooh! Yeah, there's something up with that ankle or knee or something. I'm telling you right now for Ponz. Heavy low kick by Ponz. Pereira still in and jab right there. Nice stiff jab. Ponz looking more technical here. He's able to catch up to him. Nice low kick by Ponz. Right hand just barely misses for Pereira. Ooh, both guys slinging. Teep kick to the body by Pereira. Ponz pressing forward hard. I think he can sense the momentum change, but he better not get clipped himself. He got hit with a left hook and then a teep kick. 30 seconds. A little over 30 seconds to go. I don't know whose round this is now. I think Ponz probably did more damage in this round. Ooh, nice left hook, but stiff jab by Pereira. Takedown by Ponz. Ponz gets him down, I think, in a little bit of damage here with 15 seconds. I think Ponz takes that round. It's 1-1 going into the third, I think. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. It's pretty close. Pereira was dominating early that round. Pereira 2-0, but barely. I apologize. Pereira needs to slow down. 2-0. I think Pons takes that second round. It was very close though. I wouldn't trust the judges. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter. People are saying, let's see, 2-0 Pereira. I only see one person tweeting about it. That's how trash this card is. Jeez Louise. I think it's 1-1. Here we go, third round. I'd say whoever wins this third round wins the fight. But you never know with the judges anyway. I just think Pons did more damage in the second round. Plus, he got the takedown. Plus, he was pressuring. Oh, Pereira's coming out heavy here. Pressing forward. Oh, head kick by Pereira. Nice head kick. Big right hand by Pereira. Nice knee to the body. Pereira's winning this round so far. Nice leg kick by Pereira. Nice. Yeah, Pereira doesn't seem to be a slow down this round. Nice jab by Pons. Pereira's pressuring too. Oh, big right hand by Pereira. Stumbles Pons. But it says he's going to slow down again. Pons leaps in with a leaping left hook. Heavy low kick by Pereira. Pereira's looking good in this third round. A lot better than I expected. Oh, nice uppercut by Pereira. Big left hook by Pons. Stiff jab by Pons. He's tracking down Pons. Pons walking him down a little bit, but not doing much. Pereira still circling. Pons following. Nice leg kick by Pons. Pereira throwing combinations. Now Pereira starting to pressure here. I'm just waiting for Pons to throw that massive left hook again and land it. Nice stiff jab by Pons. Stiff jab by Pons. Nice jab by Pereira. Nice low kick by Ponzinibio. Nice stiff jab by Pons. Pereira, big right hand, just barely misses. This is going to be another close decision, isn't it? Heavy low kick by Pons. Stiff jab by Pons. Pereira's got to turn it up. He was good the first minute. Oh, Pereira's starting to get a little bit pressuring here. Jab to the body by Pereira. Jab misses for Pereira. Nice stiff jab by Pons. Stiff jab by Pons. Stiff jab by Pereira. Jab to the body by Pereira. Pereira starting to pressure. Now they're both just back to the center, staring at each other here. Pons starting to pressure. Stiff jab by Pons again. Ooh. Nice low kick. Right hand by Pereira. Pereira's tired. Pereira's tired. Stiff jab by Pons. Pons still looks pretty fresh here. Pereira lets out a combination there. Didn't look that bad. Right hand knocks the mouthpiece out of the mouth. Another right hand lands for Pons. Pereira swarming him, trying to here. Kick to the groin a little bit. But the fight continues. Pons doesn't say nothing. He's got a minute and a half. I think minute and a half for who wins this fight. Nice kick to the body by Pons. Nice low kick by Pons. Nice jab by Pons. Another jab. Left hook. Pereira's got to throw back if he wants to take this round. Pons looks for a takedown. Pereira stuffs it easily. I think Pereira's about to throw a knee here. Stiff jab by both. Got nice left hook to the body by Pereira. Teep kick to the body, stumbles Pons. Great fight, guys. Right hand by Pons. Right hand by Pereira. They're both bloodied up. Pereira pressure in here. Pereira knows this round matters here. Somebody could get clipped here and lose this fight. This round's close. I think Pons has this round right now. Oh, big left hand by Pons. Big right hand by Pons. But Pereira pressuring. Shoots on a takedown. Shoots on a takedown by Pons, but it's easily stuffed by Pereira. Pereira just throwing weird strikes now. Pons still staying a little bit technical here. Nice left hook by Pereira. Big just winging. They're just slinging right now. Both guys bloodied up. Stiff jab by Pons. Stiff jab by Pereira. Nice low kick by Pons. Big left hand by Pons. Big left hand again. Pons takes round 3, depending on what happens here. Oh! Pereira pressuring. Woo! This fight could go either way. I think Pons definitely took round 3. I think Pereira definitely took round 1. It's round 2 that's up for debate. I think it could go either way, man. I think round 2 was very close. I don't trust the judges to get it right no matter what. I have no idea. I'm biased towards Pereira, so I can't say. Yeah, split decision probably incoming. Dude, I think Pons may have gotten it. I thought he did more damage in round 2. But we'll see. No matter what happens, it's not a robbery. Let's see. 29-28 Pereira. 29-28 Pereira. Looks like most people are scoring it for Pereira. So maybe I just... I'm in the minority about round 2. I have to rewatch it. You know it all. Pereira won the first half of round 2, which is important because the judges saw the second, the most recent. I feel like they judged on the most recent minutes of the round, if that makes sense, rather than the round as a whole. So winning the second half of round 2 is better than winning the first half. It shouldn't be, but it is. All right, here we're getting the decision here. Split decision, I guarantee. Guarantee it. Split. 29-28 Pons. 30-27 Pereira. 29-28. Michel Pereira gets it. Pons is pissed. How can you be pissed? It was close, dude. 30-27 for Michel Pereira. What is that judge smoking? What a joke. That 30-27. Thank you, my family. I think that fight could have went either way, but 30-27 is a disgrace of a scorecard. Pons was all pissed off. Let's see if something happened here. I wanted to see if his ankle rolled. I can't believe. Mario, thank you for becoming a member, man. I greatly appreciate you, Mario. Woo! Now you get a loyalty badge next to your name. You get to use the custom emojis. You get extra live stream replays when I do extra live streams. And you get the members only Discord if you use Discord, which I would highly recommend if you don't. We talk about MMA in there every single day. If anybody else wants to join, look, there's the badges. There's the emojis you guys get to use. But thank you, Mario, for the support, man. I greatly appreciate you. And if I'm not mistaken, man, you're always donating. You always donate via PayPal too, don't you, Mario? Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but thank you, man. I always appreciate it. I get an email when I get those donations through PayPal, and I always appreciate it when I see them. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, if that's not you. I think it is, though. You've done it quite a few times. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Yes, dude, Goat, do you follow me on Twitter? I tweeted that exact same thing out. I literally tweeted out, the fight should be starting any second now. I said 30-27 for Michel Pereira, question mark. These judges need to be held accountable. I wasn't paying attention. Did he call out Khamzat? If he did, he's crazy. Main card should be starting any minute. All right, here we go. UFC 277. Let me take a picture of this. Actually, you know what? Print screen. Yes, yep. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. To take the time to make that extra effort to go to the PayPal instead of through YouTube. It really does mean a lot. More than you would think. Bohashina. Borhashina. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm trying to make a post here. There we go. French fry, I'll join the Discord. Thanks. I need to download the app first. He called out Masvidal, I think. Wait, he called out Khamzat and Brady. What's up, Keep Out? Hope you're doing well. I'm fully strapped onto the Khamzat. Yeah, Khamzat would kill him. Let's go. Main card. Okay. See what you guys are saying. I'll join the... Yeah. Okay, I'm still fully strapped. Me too. Respect to Derek for fighting so far down in the ranks, honestly. He has no choice but to take it, but he has a big name. He doesn't have to. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he probably just wants a fight he can win. And I think he probably thinks that as a winnable fight. Let me X out of this, X out of that. Time for this highly anticipated main event. I'm going to do a poll right now. What would you rather have after the fights? I'm going to leave this up. Okay, there we go. Hot take, won't be watching 277. Stop it. No idea. What was on the Dallas card? I missed it. I'm actually going to rewind and see it now. I missed it while I was making my post. My ear's itching. Let's see. Oh, that is in Dallas. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Somebody said definitely go into the Dallas card. I want to go to an event soon. People calling that a robbery. Yeah, he has fault in everyone. I'm so tired of watching Ketlen Vieira. I can't believe Peña Nunes 2 is a main event. Ew. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit disturbed by that. Look how bad Miesha Tate looks. And they pretended like she won. They pretended like Miesha Tate won. Yeah. We can all. I wish I got to set up one of those goals. You can do one of those donation goals. Send Joey to UFC 276. It's just mad expensive. If I can grow this channel to be pretty big and make a decent income off it, I'll be going to at least a couple events per year. With your guys' help. Are they still hyping up a 2016 win of Holly Holm? I mean, seriously. I don't know. They're not always the main event. Anthony Pettis, Gilbert Melendez for the lightweight title was on Tough, and they weren't the main event. Just off the top of my head, don't ask me why that popped into my head. They weren't the main event. And that was actually a more main eventable fight than Peña versus Nunes. Nunes is a dangerous fighter, lol. I mean, not Nunes, Holm. Holm's a very dangerous fighter, guys. When she was screaming at the end of that fight, doing nothing. Holm has improved with her grappling, though. I was so happy when she brutally KO'd Betch Cojeda. I can't believe she's still fighting at 40 years old at 135 pounds. I need home decision for 1,800. Really? Really? Best of luck, Mr. Right Hand. Looks like they're about to walk out here. Who is walking out first? Holly, right? Holly's higher ranked or no? I don't remember. You know, it's still pretty early. I might do the post fight and then just do the live stream too. I don't know yet though. I haven't decided. I'll figure it out after I end this stream. So for some reason OBS keeps disconnecting. It's really driving me nuts. I hope everything's fixed now. It lagged. Hopefully it's good now. Ketlen Vieira's walking out. OBS is just constantly doing me dirty, guys. I know nothing about this other fighter. Ketlen Vieira has some decent power, but Holm's just going to be impossible for her to catch up to. I could see this being a really big stinker. Guys, you know, this might go 25 minutes. So real quick, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 second. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll watch the main event, and I'll be in misery for the entire main event. Be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Ketlen Vieira is still walking out. Oh, my God. They're trying to draw this out as long as possible. Ketlen Vieira. I got Holm by boring decision, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong, honestly. Do you think Amanda beat Pena in the rematch, she would consider retirement? If Amanda beat Pena in the rematch, she would consider retirement. Do you think if Amanda Nunes beat Juliana Pena, oh, like she gets her belt back and retires? It's possible. It's very, very possible. Hard to say, though. It was... Holly is always jacked. Always jacked. She made a career out of excelling in these spots. She looked unbelievable. What a clown show. She looks jacked. She looks in great shape. Isn't it crazy? Nobody even cares. A lot of people have talked about Holly Holm before in the past. That's been speculation for years. I think it's because she's so jacked. Holm is 70. Yeah. Looks like you guys want the live stream. I'm going to debate about it. I really don't know if I can talk about this fight for more than 2 minutes, depending on how it goes. Joe A. Martinez. Time for the main event. I just think Ketlen's going to... They're both counter-strikers. Ketlen's going to sit there and stare at her. Holly Holm's going to be dancing around staring at her, and we're just going to see a shit fight. We're painting... Okay. You dream about MMA too, huh? Holly gets subbed or boring decision only way. I don't think Holly gets subbed. She's not getting her down. You can't catch up to Holly Holm. It's impossible. Las Vegas makes some noise. Imagine you buy tickets to go to the Apex to see Holly Holm versus Ketlen Vieira. I have no respect for you. If I seen one of my friends on camera at the Apex here live tonight, I'd be ashamed of them and I'd stop being friends with them. The number 5 bantamweight. Yeah, Holly's 40 years old. Ketlen Vieira. I think they're going to stare at each other for 5 rounds. I hope I'm wrong, guys. I hope I'm wrong. We just had the main event. This fight is just a delayed prelim. Yeah. I hope Ketlen tries the pressure and gets KO'd at least. It's just Holly Holm just circles and circles and circles and yells, hiya, 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 hiya. That's all Holly Holm does all fight. Unless you really try to pressure her, then she just lights you up. That hurt my head because Holly Holm has the red gloves, but she's wearing the blue. Stylistically, this is tough. I mean, Holly Holm has been at it a while, so maybe she's falling off a cliff. But from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it. Imagine that feeling right before a fight. They touch gloves. Holm takes the center. Going to be a lot of staring here. Ketlen throws a leg kick but misses. I forgot to start the timer too. This is a post slim. They call them post slims. Both just fainting at each other right now. Hi-ya! Leg kick by Holly Holm. Outside leg kick. Nice heavy low kick by Ketlen. Pumping a jab, but that's not even close by Viana. Just a lot of staring. A little bit of patty cake here. This is actually better than I expected. Ketlen rushes in a little bit there. Holly's a lot more flat-footed than I expected. Ketlen shoots in on a takedown, gets Holly Holm against the cage. Holly Holm's super flat-footed in this fight. She gets the double underhook. Holly Holm's super strong in the clinch still. Holly should just disengage here. But Holly's worked a lot on her grappling. Joey, can you start breakdancing? Oh, nice little reversal. Gets Holly down to a knee. Lands a couple punches. Holly Holm about to throw a knee in the clinch here. Holly presses her against the fence here. Holly should just disengage here. Now Holly's just using the clinch position with no shots. Holly with some brutal knees to the thighs. This is awful already. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first round of 5 potential rounds. Holly just has her pressed against the cage here. Throwing a little bit of punches here. Holly looks like she might be trying to set up a trip here. Ketlen looking for a trip. Holly Holm's aware of it. Stuffs it. Holly with some shots in the clinch here. I'd much rather be eating a SpongeBob popsicle right now, I'll tell you that much. This is awful. I mean, they're literally just clinching up. Neither's throwing much here. Not really trying to look for a takedown. Knees to the thighs. Knees to the thighs. I agree. Get up and break dance. Start throwing them donations. Holly's getting smacked in the side of the face now. This is atrocious. I'm ashamed that I'm even watching this. This is awful. Finally, Holm's throwing some punches here. This is awful. I don't even have nothing to say here. I just, suffering through shit like this is just, it's like, damn. I'm losing minutes of my life right now. Watching Ketlen Vieira be pressed against the cage against Holm. Ooh, trip by Ketlen, but really gets nothing out of it. Back to the clinch, back up. And this is going to be 5 rounds of this garbage. Holm is one of the most boring fighters of all time. She just rode all the coattails of her KOing Ronda Rousey. I swear, Holm would have been nothing if she never KO'd Ronda. All the title shots she's received since then, all the main events she's received since then, was because of the Ronda Rousey KO that got her notoriety. Yeah. I can't wait for UFC 275. All right, here we go. Round 2. I'll start the timer for you guys on this one. Modelo. All right, fight. Second round. Another time for another barn burning round. They're playing patty cake to start it off. Patty cake, patty cake. Leg kick by Holm. Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. Side kick to the body by Holm. Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. Head kick by Viana lands. I would love my main event prediction to be wrong with Ketlen Vieira getting a KO because Holm is so boring. I just want her gone from the UFC, honestly. I know that's harsh to say, but she's in nothing but boring fights. I can't wait till this is over. You guys are watching right now. I'm being tortured. Inside leg kick by Ketlen. Come on, Ketlen. Go after her ass. Put it on her. Nice leg kick by Holm. Leg kick by Holm. Hiya! Leg kick. Hiya! We just don't need this 40-year-old in MMA anymore. Close down the 145-pound division. Close down the 135-pound division. Only keep Valentina and the strawweights. Right hand by Ketlen lands. Holm's footwork has definitely slowed down. Holm actually throwing some shots here. Oh, hip toss by Ketlen. Holm was throwing combinations and she got hip toss. Holm already got her back against the cage trying to get up here. Bring back Ronda. I want the rematch. Imagine Ronda came back just for the Holm rematch now that Holm is 40. Holm's trying to get up. She's posting on the one hand. She's eating some shots against the cage. But now, please no. Don't let Holm reverse you and put you against the cage for the rest of the round. Okay, they're up against the cage here. Holm is back to her feet. Don't let Holm reverse you against the cage and hold you. That's what's going to happen. Okay, they break. They break. Good. Back to the center of the cage here. This round isn't bad. This round isn't bad, guys. Holm punches air. I'm telling you, Holm looks old in this fight. She looks old, slow. The footwork doesn't appear to be like what it once was. Holm shoots in on a takedown. She's deep on a single leg here. She's switching to a double leg or switching to a... I don't even know. They're telling dump Holly. Oh, Ketlen going to guillotine her here. Ketlen got a guillotine. Looking for the standing guillotine here. Dump, 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 dump. Holm's corner screaming, dump her, Holly, dump her. Single leg takedown. Ketlen's about to get the rear naked. Ketlen's got a rear naked. Holm's done. It's tight. She's going to go to sleep here. She gets out. She got. That was deep, but Ketlen had no hooks. Holm was turning red. She did grab the fence, but I don't think it really mattered. So that's why I wasn't complaining. I was too focused on, is she going to go to sleep here? I thought she tapped for a second too. She was about to go to sleep. She refused to tap. Got to respect that. Had Ketlen had the hooks, it would have been over. But she just she wrapped up a rear naked with no control of the body. Yeah, 2 fence grabs by Holly Holm. But I don't think it really mattered. Like, it wasn't super egregious. And I don't think it really changed the position. You know, they were just leaning against the fence anyway. So it was like she had put her hands against and the fingers had went in. They're in the clinch now. Holmes pressed her up against cage, but still annoying. Holmes got her pressed against the cage again, doing nothing. Shout out to Holm, though. Other people would have tapped there. I'm going to give this round to Ketlen. She landed some big shots. She got a takedown, and she almost got a rear naked. Holly Holm was about to pass out. Imagine had Ketlen just snapped her neck, dropped her corpse like John Jones, Lyoto Machida. This is going to be a closer fight than I thought. She can't keep up your speed. Let's see this rear naked. She was looking for a single. She left her neck open. She snatches the choke. Look, it was deep. Yeah, the fence grab didn't matter. Look at that face she was making. Yeah, the fence grab didn't matter. Even more in the replay. But still super annoying. But it wasn't like the fence didn't even move. The fingers just kind of went in. 3rd round. Oh, Ketlen clips her with a left hook. Holm looks slow as hell. If I was betting right now, I'd probably switch to Ketlen. Heavy outside leg kick by Holm. Holly Holm just looks really slow. Just doesn't look like your traditional Holly Holm here, where she's just circling around. Yeet, 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 yeet. She just looks slow. Holly Holm throws combinations and screams, but none of the 6 punches land. Head kick for Ketlen lands. Holm looking for a takedown. Holm presser. Holm's going to try to win this fight with the clinch. Yeah, Ketlen looks much fresher than Holm, and Holm's never had an issue with cardio. Holm's going to win this fight in the clinch position. Who would have guessed this? Dean Thomas, what are you saying? Holm's just controlling her against the fence, guys. Holm just controlling her against the cage. Vieira just doesn't seem to have any urgency to get out of this position. No urgency to get out of this position. Holm just controlling her against the cage some more. I can't imagine. I don't know if I'm going to do a post fight for this. Right hand from Ketlen Vieira misses. They're back to the center of the cage. Nice outside leg kick by Holm. Holm looks like she's slowed down significantly. And we're only halfway through the third round. And Ketlen looks fresh. And Holm hasn't even done much. She's going to get clipped. Holm's gotten old overnight and fallen off a cliff. She might win this fight, but it doesn't look good for her UFC career going forward. 10 years younger for Ketlen Vieira. 10 years younger. Teep kick to the body by Holm. Big right hand by Ketlen. Holm looking for the clinch. She's not winning the striking. She's not winning the grappling. She's just looking to clinch. It's going to be a boring decision regardless of who actually gets the win. Holm's got her pressed against the cage again, guys. I'm sorry you guys are suffering through this with me. Holm get kneed in the body by Ketlen. Good knees from Ketlen. Knee from Ketlen. Is Holm going to win this round with the clinch work? Probably. Holm just has her pressed. Do a crazy freestyle. Stop it. How could I do that? We're watching a barn burner of a fight. Knee to the body by Ketlen. What we saying? 2-1 Holly? Probably. I think it's 2-1 Holly, depending on. Even the commentators know this is garbage. Break out of the clinch. Nice right hand by Ketlen. Holly Holm is crazy. I never thought I'd see the day where Holly Holm's shooting on desperation takedowns. Ketlen's pressuring her. Nice standing elbow. Side kick to the body. Holm looks just completely out of her element here. Big right hand by Ketlen. Look at Andre Petnaris flipping out. Holm looks like she's drunk. Holm presses her against the cage. Ketlen may have stole that with her last fury. That was your round, her corner said. I think it's debatable. Listen to Ketlen's corner. Holly Holm looks like garbage. I just tweeted out, Holly Holm hit 40 and her skills have fallen off a cliff. Never thought I'd see the day Holly Holm would be exhausted in the third round looking for desperation takedowns. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that right hand. Good. That's good money, man. That's good money. That's good money. Pereira. Whoa, here, I'll start the timer. I'm like 5 seconds late on the timer, but either way. Ketlen should just press forward and land. Holm is awful. Holly Holm needs to retire after this one. Put your gloves in the cage, Please, you're too old. We don't need old women fighting in the cage. Nice side kick to the knee by Holly. Big shot from Ketlen. Put her out. Put her out, Ketlen. She's just worried about getting clinched up. I'd love to see Holly get put out. It's crazy. Holly Holm's footwork seems non-existent. Her cardio seems non-existent. Her striking looks terrible. She's getting inducted into the, Boxing Hall of Fame. Head kick by Holm lands. And this, I mean, ooh, she needs to retire. I've never seen it before, but, ooh, this is a drastic fall off for Holly Holm. And it's not even that Ketlen Vieira looks super good. It's Holly Holm looks really bad. I mean, Ketlen Vieira is a decent fighter. Nice leg kick by Ketlen. Look at Holm just screaming and talking. Ketlen's constantly got that hand tucked. Holm rushes in, throws combinations, and just look how garbage it looks. She gets clipped up. Ketlen's the better striker. Lands a left hand. Side kick to the body. If Ketlen would just go after her a little bit more. Oh, big right hand hurt Holly. Dean Thomas is saying she looks slow. It used to be hard. She's too slow. Could be ring rust, though. Side kick to the body. Oh! As Ketlen Vieira gets up after getting side kick to the body pushed down, she threw a massive head kick, but it was blocked. Holly never moves this slow and stay in one spot. It's weird, yeah. Holm's getting clipped every time she moves into. She's losing this round. Whew. Hiya! 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 I mean, she's screaming and she's not even coming close to landing punches. What are you screaming for? Imagine the microphone's Ketlen Vieira's face. She's like, hiya! Not even that close. Every time Holly presses in, she throws combinations, hit nothing but air, and screams at the top of her lungs. Big right hand by Ketlen. Holm looks like garbage, guys. This is actually sad. Massive left hand hits nothing but air. Holm's best weapon has been the outside leg kicks and the front kick, the side kick to the body. Slowest question mark kick I've ever seen in my life. God awful. This is an embarrassment. Very close and hard to score. Yeah. I don't know about this round. Maybe the fight as a whole. Ketlen's lighting her up. Big left hand by Ketlen. Holm looks like garbage. I might have to do a post-fight after this. It might be a classic. Because I got a lot to say about this. This is garbage, guys. Nothing lands. Air. Holly Holm's footwork is just gone. We got a 40-year-old woman with abs. Moving slow as hell. I don't believe these stats. I haven't seen Holly Holm land a single strike, and they're saying 140 strikes. She's landed a couple leg kicks. I know I'm over-exaggerating. That's clearly Ketlen Vieira's round. I don't know. 1 was Holm. 2 was Ketlen. 3 was maybe Ketlen. 4 was definitely Ketlen. I'll say it's 2-2 going into the 5th. What do you guys have it as? Pereira is saying she's accepting the loss. But I thought Ketlen's winning. But Hedis thinks she's losing, so maybe I'm watching it. It's 3-1. Petnaris is telling her it's 3-1. I like it, but Petnaris said, "Did you come here to do tourism or what?" Petnaris is hilarious. Fifth round. Fourth round was definitely Ketlen. Everything else could be up in the air. And I don't trust the judges at all. Big head kick by Ketlen. Ketlen coming out aggressive. Holm clinches up with her. Big right by Holly Holm. Holm just clinching up. Big right hand by Ketlen. John Anik says he's got it tied up. Holly Holm with the weakest sidekicks to the bodies I've ever seen in my life. I don't even remember what round I had what. One for Holly, 3 for Holm, 2 for Ketlen, 4 for Ketlen. Probably. I wouldn't trust the judges as either person. Either one could lose this fight. I wouldn't doubt 50-45 for one split decision both ways. Holly Holm looking to clinch up against the cage. Petnaris is just screaming at the top of his lungs. We're back to the center of the cage here. Front kick by Holly Holm. 2 in a row. The volume for Holly Holm. Holly's going to win this fight with clinch. Ketlen looks fresher. She looks more powerful. She looks younger. She looks faster. Hiya! Holly Holm's just throwing the sidekick to the body to maintain distance. So Holm's going to get 1, 3, and 5. This fight is garbage. 4-0 Ketlen. Yeah, you're right. 4-0 Ketlen. I got that. Here she comes with the clinch. The clinch, 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 clinch. Yeah, I mean, still, but not UFC quality. I still wouldn't trust the judges here. Holm needs to retire. Side kick to the body again. She's just using that to keep the distance. This is 20 times better than Rose Carla. What an awful fight, though, be honest. Oh, my. Holly Holm. 40 seconds. Ketlen looking for a takedown here. Doesn't get it. Holmes got the clinch here. Doing some damage here in the clinch. Just going to... Holly Holmes took the 5th round. She wins 3-2. Boring decision. I can't wait till Vieira fights Pena. Stop it. Yeah, it looks like Holly Holm versus Holly Holm decision. About to be the end of the fight. Petnatis is going to be Wilden. Who do you guys got it for? Who do you guys got it for? 5-0 Holm, you think? No way. I think it's 3-2 Holm. I think the 4th round, Ketlen definitely won the 4th round. Outside of that round, I don't know. I give Holly definitely round 1, definitely round 5. Yeah, I'm thinking 3-2 Holly myself. Ketlen definitely took round 4. I don't think that's up for debate. But I wouldn't trust the judges either way. Looks like you guys got a 3-2 Holm. This is the crap we get before a 2-week layoff. We got a 1-week layoff, my friend. Holm won with the clinch. She won with her clinch game. Push Holly Holm out the way. Here we go. Joe Martinez. Watch it be a split decision. I'm calling split decision. Split decision. Split decision. I knew it. 40-40. What? Split decision. Ketlen Vieira! Oh, look at these things. That's hilarious. That's what you get for fighting like shit. Holly Holm's pissed. The judges are so... I mean, Greg Jackson's so confused. Is Holly Holm's taking off her gloves? She might retire right here. That's why they look so disgusted. That's why they look so disgusted. I bet you Holm was going to retire. I bet she was going to retire after this win. She's taking off. Oh, my God. Holm's waiting around. I think she was going to retire on a victory here. Yeah, she should pack it in. But that was a terrible decision. Yeah, me too, man. That's why I say it is what it is. Lol. I don't know. 1 was Holm, 5 was Holm. 4 was Ketlen. I guess it probably wasn't a robbery, but I thought that Holm had it, clearly. Just because Ketlen didn't do much. She gets the split decision. I think Holly won. It was not 5-0 Holm, okay? It was bare minimum was 4-1 would have been justifiable. But I think 1-3 and 5 Holm. I'd have to go back and rewatch it, and I don't know if I do that. I knew God was going to help me. How close are you going to be watching the Juliana Pena Nunes? Yeah, I thought best case scenario 2-2 going into 5. What's Holm going to say? Greg Jackson just shaking his head in the back row. You lost round 4, not 2. She said she thought she won the fight. It wasn't up for debate. It's time for fresh faces. Holly headed home. It's always been boring to watch Holly Holm. I hate to tell you, Jack Rock. I agree. Yeah, she does. I think she should have won the fight. I just don't know. I don't know if I can cry robbery, but it's close. But I think robbery is a strong word to use. This was a bad decision for sure, and this ruins the sport, honestly. Regardless if this is a fight that we don't even care about all that much, you know? This is something that could happen at any fight, you know? I mean, look at it. We get bad decisions all the time. Imagine this was a fight of massive importance, and these judges should be held accountable. 30-27, Michel Pereira. 30-27, Michel Pereira. Ridiculous. I think Holm clearly won the first. I think she won the third, and I think she won the 5th. The second could go to Holm too. I definitely gave Ketlen the 4th round. So based off Holly Holm's recollection of it, she thought she lost round 2. And I thought that was up for debate. So I scored it officially 3-2 for Holly Holm. Her winning 1, 3, and 5. And like I just feel like, you know, 3 was the close round, in my opinion, if I remember correctly. 5 was clearly Holly Holm. 1 was clearly Holly Holm. 4 was clearly Ketlen Vieira, in my opinion. So, you know, I don't know if I'd go as far as say robbery, but, you know, I don't think that Ketlen Vieira should have got that decision. I think that's an egregious decision. I think these judges are terrible. It's a weird scenario. A very weird scenario. Biggest takeaway, Holly Holm needs to retire. At 40 years old, she needs to retire. And now, Daniel Cormier just tweeted out, wrong again, Ketlen won the fight. Geez, I'm a terrible judge. We have a judging conference coming up. I look forward to going to school and learning how to watch MMA. Based on the scoring criteria, it's very difficult to win fights with clinch control. Holm versus Vieira were exchanging strikes in the clinch that barely score. The judges are looking for who is doing more damage, and that tends to happen in the open space. That's what Aaron Bronster tweeted out. Let's do a poll real quick before I go. Who won? Holly Holm, Ketlen Vieira. Guys, go vote. I think the majority are going to say Holm. But this is one of those things. 4-1, pretty clearly Holm. You're not wrong. I don't like those who fight locking up, so I'm happy. Holly should have won this. Also, do you think Oliveira will be a long-time champ? It's 50-50 on that one. Holly won. There needs to be a change with the judging. Do you watch the Weasel? Not really. I know who he is. The Brazilian coach said would only win with submission or KO. It isn't a robbery. It was a close fight, but Holm should have been declared the winner. Okay, I can agree with that. What rounds did Holm lose? 2, 4, 5, according to the judges. I don't know. I think she lost 4. Listen to Ketlen Vieira corner because she said she lost 3 rounds. Yeah, the first 3 rounds. I only gave Ketlen Vieira round 4. I think that's a fair enough opinion. Hard to see robberies in such lackluster fights. Yeah, how can it be 2-2 going in the 5th round and she loses? Yeah. Holm won, but even if she would have gotten the win, she's not beating Pena or Nunes. If Viana was more aggressive, could have got off the fence, she could have won. It was a terrible fight. Vieira is not beating Pena or Nunes either unless she starts being more confident and aggressive. Yeah, I agree. I said it in my prediction video. One thing that I've noticed about Vieira is lack of urgency. Lack of urgency. Can we get an early rating for 277? The pay-per-view has all bangers. It's just the main event is catching hate. I like 277. Maybe. I'd probably give it a... I like the fight card, but the main event kind of ruins it for me. I still like the main event. I'd probably give it a C+. You know, that's an early... I'm going to do it closer to the fight, but right now there's an early one for you. The belt in the division is very still. I hope there's more than one fight for the belt this year. I hope so too. Pena Nunes is going to bring the heat for sure. Well, 3 losses in main events for me now, still pretty good. I know I've been doing terrible this year. Last year, my picks were amazing. I think Holly won, but the best blows came from Viana. Yeah, but that's not how the fight's supposed to be scored. It's round by round. Let's see. That was a terrible... And also, I think it's hard for people to it's going to be hard for people to cry about this fight when it's so lackluster. Hold on, let me see. They're showing some highlights right now and talking about the fight. Yeah, let's see. Second round. Takedown. Had her down, landed some ground and pound. Almost got that rear naked. I thought she was going to chuck. Round 2 was very close. Yeah, round 3 was the closest round of the fight. So Ketlen Vieira probably got 2, 3, and 4 from the judges. Would be my guess. Ketlen was lighting her up in 4. Yeah, I don't know, guys. The 4th round, she definitely lost. Dean Thomas said dead even going into the 5th. Yeah. The age of Holly Holm. Holly would get mauled against the elite. Agreed. Viana has very overall good skills and she hits hard. Her coach is right putting that urgency in her. Yeah. Judges being introduced to MMA ruin the sport. Start point fighting so opinions of 3 people decide to win here. Well, it's all subjective perspective point of view. Yeah, this was awful. I can't believe the judges are consistently bad. Why hasn't something been done about this nonsense? I don't know, man. Something needs to be done. You know what? Now I'm gonna probably do a post fight and then I might do another stream. Yeah, I mean these judges are never held accountable. I mean, you know, it's one of those things. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to see what people are saying online. I really didn't want to do a post fight for this card, but now I almost have to because of the judging controversy. Thank you, Jack Rock. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, he told her, "You coming here to be a tourist?" That's funny. Which is crazy. 3-1 Ketlen going into the fifth. Yes, it can be appealed, but it never changes. Can a fight decision be appealed? I read that. Judges probably don't give Holm much credit for the fence clinch and punches on the fence. She held there for 10 minutes, 2 full rounds. At least with open score, you can call the judges out, clearly get the round wrong. The judges swing fights in favor of upcoming fighters. It can be appealed, but they never win. Yep. Ever. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I don't know if I can rewatch that fight either. Thoughts on the co-main? I thought Viana made a barely won round 2 and then definitely won round 3 and then no wait. I thought Pons barely won round 2. Pereira barely. Pons clearly won round 3. Pereira clearly won round 1. Round 2 was super close. I barely gave it to Pons. How does clinch control not matter, but ground control doesn't? It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be a secondary criteria. A secondary criteria after damage, basically. Yeah. I wish we could get some accountability. They're talking about open scoring on their little UFC. Hold on a second. I'm done. Is this a... No, that's not right. But she was landing punches in the clinch? Yes. That's why I gave her those rounds. They said when they bought out the UFC, it's now entertainment business, that I truly believe they tell 1 or 2 judges who just scored. No, I don't think so, especially with a fight like this. People still had a crap on the main event like I said they would. I'm not trying to be woke, but if they were men in, it would have been just another main event, not a horrible main event. Yeah, I didn't think it was good main event at all. Co-main event was way better, so. They're interviewing Ketlen. Even Ketlen knew she lost. But I don't know what the answer is, guys. She said Kalium tapped in the choke. Did you know? Did you know you got the win? What a terrible question. Whew. I think she just got gifted a win, and she knows it too. Since when does Sal score correctly? The answer is mandatory education on MMA for commission judges. I don't know what the answer is, man. We definitely need accountability. I want women to do great in the UFC, but God, lately I can't bring myself to care. There's been a lot of bad women's MMA fight. Now we have to watch Vieira fight for a title and get wrecked. Stop it. Don't even say that, French fries. If that doesn't show she lost, yeah, she fell to the question. Lauren Sanko's asking her, telling her you're losing. Your coach told you we're losing. She said, well, "What do you think your coach is telling you we're losing?" I mean, this was. I'm not going to cry about it too much, but bad decision. The real the real takeaway of this fight. Let's see what you... We're going to keep pounding. Oh my God, you're the #1 contender. Who wants to see Ketlen Vieira fight for a title? I can't believe I got to record a post-fight about this, guys. They should run it back 3 rounds on a pay-per-view. Stop. If she can get really confident and aggressive like she doesn't give an F, she can do damage. Yeah, maybe. I don't trust Holm to beat anybody at this point. She's fallen off a cliff at 40 years old. This was crazy. This was a terrible night, honestly. I thought Anders won. I thought Pons won. And I thought Holm won. All of them got... Yeah, I'm probably going to record like a 15-minute post-fight, GOAT. And then I'm going to come back on stream if you guys want me to. MMA is becoming rigged. I don't think it's rigged, dude. Nobody's paying anybody to get Ketlen Vieira a win, okay? It's just incompetence is what it is. I don't think it's rigged. Who's coming back? If I do a stream in about 40 minutes after I release my post-fight, who's going to join me for a stream? I need to know that before I go. Can't beat anyone, but just lost to that. Just can't beat anyone, but she just beat that girl. Come on, bro. What are we talking about here? I don't know what we're saying. 70% has Holly Holm. Jeez Louise. So, they gave Holm... Vieira stands to make the company more money than Holm. Stop it. Vieira is not making them any money. Not making them any money, bro. Pena versus Ketlen should be free. No, we should be paid. If we got to watch Ketlen versus Pena, I got to be paid. I'm not watching that. Watch this scenario. Pena beats Nunes and Vieira. Bullet beats Santos and Manon. Bullet and Vieira fight for the belt. We know who takes this one. This would be good hype for Bullet Pena. It's actually 69 perfect. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about there, Frisco. It's in here. All right, apparently I'm back. My OBS disconnected again, guys. Which is really infuriating. Anyway, I'm going to record a post-fight. I'll release the post-fight about 11 p.m. Eastern time in 45 minutes. I will be back. We'll do a live stream Q&A. So make sure you guys have notifications turned on. And I will talk to you guys then. Make sure you join me 11 p.m. Come back to the channel. We'll talk about Holm. We'll talk about anything UFC 275. We'll talk about the week off. We'll talk about Rosenstrike, Volkov, if you want. And we'll talk about, whatever. So, guys, watch the post-fight. Keep an eye out for the live stream. Like this stream before you go. And thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.